This is a Mount Lebanon Minute. I'm Susan Morgans from Mount Lebanon's Public Information Office, and I'm here on what we all agree is a very bad hair day, hot, humid summer weather, with Ann Bateman and Pat Galloway of Mount Lebanon Village. Pat is in the pink. Pat is the founder and board member of Mount Lebanon Village, and Ann, next to me, is the program director and acting executive director. Thanks for joining us today, ladies.
Thank you, Susan.
And I guess we'll start with Pat. Pat, what is Mount Lebanon Village, and can you tell us a little bit about how the nonprofit organization was founded and what it's all about?
Okay. Well, Mount Lebanon Village is a nonprofit membership, volunteer membership organization organized to help people age 50 and older stay in their homes as they age. It got started. Actually, the planning got started about 3 years ago. I had a note from my son with an article from the New York Times about a village in Boston called Beacon Hill Village, where a group of seniors got together because they wanted to stay in their homes. And so they formed a nonprofit organization, and they are the model. And right now there are, I think 60 villages around the country, and about 30 or 40 more that are in formation. So this is a concept that's really taking off.
Great. So it's not a new idea, but it's one that we're going to try to do better.
Yes, and it's kind of a little bit new for us because we've been in operation for a year. It took us a long time to get ready to go, but we are going strong. Ann,
anything you wanted to add there?
Just that we are the only village in Western Pennsylvania. So we're the first one in this area, and we hope to be a model and mentor to surrounding communities so that they can start their own.
Great. What are the benefits of membership, Ann, and how does an individual or a couple join if they wish to?
Well, if somebody was interested in joining, they would call the office, and then I would come out and interview them, and we would explain to them the services that we offer. And the services that we currently offer are transportation to doctor's appointments. We provide transportation to other things that are on our calendar of events each month, and that would include everything from trips to the grocery store, opportunities for exercise, cultural events, social events. We take people to lunch and out to dinner, and we're really trying to help people at a time in their life where many people feel that they're losing everyone around them. We provide a place where they can come together and reconnect and have a circle of friends. So we're building relationships and connections throughout the community.
Sounds wonderful. And as I recall, you did a survey early on that indicated what were some of the services that people would most highly value, and then planned the...
Exactly. The services, when Pat and a group of friends about 3 to 4 years ago got together, they took this idea to St. Clair Hospital, and St. Clair funded a survey that was sent out to every residence in the Mount Lebanon community. And usually on these surveys, they only expect about a 1% to 3% return. We had an 8% return. And of those that responded, 89% were in favor of an organization like this for Mount Lebanon and felt it would be valuable.
Well, that's impressive. Pat, it's clear that this organization will benefit people 50 and older. Are there benefits to the community at large that you could talk about?
I think there are definitely economic benefits to the community because our volunteers are inside of people's homes and sort of check on safety kinds of things. And then we are connected to the guidance department at the high school so that we have volunteers from the high school who will perhaps come and cut some of these lawns. We are looking also at outsides of homes. And so I think because some people as they grow older are not able to take care of their homes as well, I think that's a benefit. I think keeping people connected to the community is a huge benefit for Mount Lebanon and any community because that's what people want to do. And I think something happens as you get older that you kind of lose a lot of your social connections. So we are not only neighbors helping neighbors, but we are keeping people connected. And the other thing I wanted to say, eventually what we hope to do to attract the 50 years and older, there's a huge influx of baby boomers reaching age 65. We would like eventually to provide the kinds of things that they want, possibly concierge services, somebody going into your home watering your plants when you're away, or going during the week if you can't be there if a service person comes. So and special programs for these younger people. So I think that's a huge
So the
huge
organization
benefit.
will continue to evolve as you recognize that there are different needs.
Sure.
Wonderful. And Anne, could you tell us about some of the upcoming events that you have? And also, I understand that you have some plans for some intergenerational programming.
Mm-hmm. We have 2 events coming up. One, the August 14th, we're having the Mount Lebanon Village Intergenerational Games. And this is an opportunity for the whole community to come together, from little children all the way up to senior citizens. The idea is to pair somebody under age 50 with somebody over age 50 to spend the day together in lots of fun events. It's going to be sort of an old-fashioned picnic with music and food and treasure hunts, relay races, hula hoops, checkers, chess, Scrabble, softball, tennis, bocce, shuffleboard. There's going to be some Zumba dancing and some partners dancing. Actually, I think it's partners. We started with Zumba and then switched to other things. But it's just going to be a nice community event, and we hope that everyone will come out and take part.
And do people need to sign up in advance for this?
We would like them to. There will be some signing up on the day of, but you get a little bit of a price break if you register in advance. And your fee includes all of your activities for the day, your food, and a t-shirt.
And did you say what the fee is?
It's different. It's $15 for one person. If you join as 2 people, or if you sign up as 2 people, it's $25. And then I believe it's $40 for a family of 6.
Oh, sounds like a nice price for a good day
I think so.
of activities. Wonderful.
And then we also have an event coming up in September. It's a dinner at the Rivers Casino, and Brian O'Neill is going to be the speaker there. And it is a fundraising dinner, and we have invitations, and anybody is welcome to join us for that event.
Good, and we'll give the information at the end. Someone can call if they'd like to receive
Yes.
an invitation. Wonderful. And Pat, how can Mount Lebanon residents help you further your mission? What do you need, both in the short term and the long run?
Well, we have big needs and we have smaller needs, and our larger needs right now is funding, as most nonprofits need. And what we need funding for is a strategic plan that would go out maybe 5 years. We also need money for a salary for Ann, who has been doing mostly volunteer for a couple of years. And we'd like to have an executive director. We're at that point where we're ready to go to the next level. We need to have a paid executive director and also a program director.
Growing pains.
Growing pains, yes. Yes. And in the short term, we always need volunteers. We need people to answer the phone. We need people to take people to the events. We need people to help out in the office. And we have a social work student who is working with us from Pitt, and she is doing some managed care for people. So we need that. We need all kinds of help.
Well, thank you. Ann, do you want to add to that?
There are some nice benefits to becoming a member of Mount Lebanon Village, and some of them are in the process of being put in place right now. But as Pat said, we can offer some care management. I've had some attorneys offer some free services as well, and so those are some other benefits to being a member of Mount Lebanon Village. And we also are trying to create a list of service providers that have come referred to us, so that when some of our members may need some help around their home, they could call, and then we could give them the name of somebody who's come highly recommended. And we invite service providers to approach us and offer us benefits to our members. So we're trying to build community connections and partner with everybody else that's out there. We're not trying to recreate something that is already in existence, but we want to work alongside with.
Well, that's a good way of explaining it. Well, thank you to both of you for your efforts in bringing something new and very valuable to our community. For those of you watching, if you want more information, if you're interested in membership, if you'd like to purchase a ticket to the intergenerational games on August 14th, a Saturday, or if you'd like to volunteer, you need to either go to the Mount Lebanon Village website, and that's www.mountlebanonvillage.org, or you may call Bateman at 412-343-4054. This has been a Mount Lebanon Minute.